Hello, Anna Maria and Sarah, and welcome to the second ever run course for Niagara University. We're hoping that it will grow, but I thank you for your patience and time. I wanted to give you a 5-minute overview of the course layout as a tutorial. And my name's Anthony Carabache. I am a academic ICT resource teacher with Toronto Catholic, course instructor with Niagara, and I also have a course with the Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association, or OECTA, that runs the same way, same course. By now, I'm hoping that you've been able to log into Blackboard, and the Niagara University Blackboard is what you see on the page. You have different widgets, and I guess widgets, tools, boxes, web parts, whatever you want to call them. These little boxes are of organized areas we'll just call widgets. So on the left side you have your tools widget, and here you'll see announcements. So for example, the announcements, when I click on that link, here is my welcome that I've put up for you. And if I click back on the tab, that'll take me home. That posts any and all announcements. They're not course specific, they're system specific. So right now, if you think about it, before I've entered my course, I've logged in, I'm standing in the foyer of the school. I haven't entered a classroom yet. You have a calendar, you have a task tool. You also have some other tools like My Grades, which we don't use. You can send me an email from within the system, and that's absolutely fine. The user directory, the address book, and your own personal information should you choose to upload or update any information. The next widget is the announcements, which I quickly went through. Again, this calendar here, it's not really set up as a calendar until you click on an item. And so this is an older item, so if I click on that, it'll give me a little more detail, and I can actually click on some of the different options here. You can see I can view the day, I can view the week, month, etc., etc. I'll always click on this tab to go back home, and that's the calendar there. So you're standing at the foyer, you're looking at the school-wide calendar. It's not really the course. The widget on the right, of course, this is where we'd like to go, is the My Courses. So whatever you've registered for will be there. And so our course is actually called 12SU 2012 Summer AQ, Integrating Computer Technology Part 1. So when you click on that link, you'll come to our course. And I just want to give you a very brief tour of the course. I've had to make some adjustments to the course without changing it because it is an Ontario College of Teachers approved course. I didn't want to change it. I just had to make some adjustments. And on the left side here, you see your menu. I'm just going to turn my edit mode off so it looks more like yours. So down the left side menu, you have some tools. So if you click on the tools, you'll see everything kind of neatly packaged into more of an icon point of view. And you can click on each one of those and explore. The home page, of course, takes you just to the announcements and to the calendar. The meat and potatoes of the course live here, modules. So if you're going to explore the course, this is what I invite you to do. You click on the module. So module 1. Every course must have an overview. And that's just to give you an idea of what that module is all about. This entire module is about managing the information revolution. All right? So each module is broken up into tasks. And so if you click on task 1, thinking about classroom practice, there's an optional online seminar. And it's always optional. And since it's a small group, I'm hoping we can get together. I do get really good reviews about the online seminar. I hope you guys, I hope that we can get together in that regard. I'll keep it very short and painless, and we can go from there. So if I click on this folder, there's my learning expectations, the timelines, background information if you're really interested. But the meat and potatoes, I always cue you and I say start here. Okay, so these three items here are I guess, the behind the scenes backup. And if you click on the activity where it says start here, it'll tell you exactly what needs to be done. So here's the optional online seminar information. And if I ever give you an online seminar, then I will always post all of the information in the announcements section. Okay? Now, across the top here, these are like Hansel and Gretel's breadcrumbs. So here we are, task one, activity one. If I just go back to task one, I'm here. If I go back to module one, it's the best way to manage this LMS is to use the breadcrumbs. Let me show you task two. Task two, engaging in classroom practice, is exploring Google Search and Google Suite. Let me show you again. If I click on that, I've got all of this background information, the learning expectations, approximate timelines in the background. But right away, you should be able to pick up task two activities start here. So I'll click here, and here are the instructions. So the instructions are clearly stated. Here are the activities. As you scroll down, you'll see that there are videos. I've tried to make this course as interactive as possible, and there's actually a video of me doing a tutorial. And as well, there should be clear expectations about what you're going to do. For example, create a Google account, send me your Google account information via email. Create an introductory tutorial about any of Google's applications and submit it in the folder. What folder you say? Well, the folder is actually on in that page that we just left, and I'll show you exactly where that is. Okay. For the most part, all of the folders and places that I want you to go to, I will create a link. I will always, in my instructions, tell you exactly where to submit your work. If you scroll to the bottom of most of your activities, you will also see that I do have rubrics embedded so that you understand what I expect, because I think that that is very important. This first unit is the most tense. People not sure what to expect or what I expect from them, but you will see that as we go along, it's a very fun and engaging course. I promise you, you will love it. Take advantage of me as much as you can with the small number because um, these workshops, when I deliver them, sometimes I have up to 60 teachers in one room trying to do this at the same time, but in this case, it's just you and me. So I'll go back to module one and I'll show you one more. So for example, we've done tasks one and two. Task three is location-based software, so learning how to use Google Earth. Again, here's the activity, and you'll see review the following video on the creation. So here it is. I have these, all of these videos are embedded for you. And where do you submit your work? Well, if I go back, you will see, for example, there is an assignment. You can see the assignment tools here. If I click on that, I will have the option to write a little message. Hey, Anthony, really enjoyed this. Yeah, I'm jumping the gun, I know. If I could spell. And then at the bottom, you will see that you can attach a file by browsing your computer. So you go click and browse your computer and go and retrieve the file that you want to attach. Okay, we're coming up to 8.5 minutes. I wanted this to be a short tutorial, but I don't want to waste too much more of your time. The reason why I needed you to just hang back at first was just to clean up some of the discussions and to clean up some of the links. So please let me know if some of the links are not where you expect them to be, or if there are parts of the course that don't make sense. I'm constantly receiving feedback. This is a brand new course. It's never been run this way before across the province. I guarantee you it's one of a kind. So I do appreciate your input and good luck and have a lot of fun. So I will arrange our first meeting date with you via email, and I look forward to working with you. So thank you very much.